Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you're returning subby, then welcome home, baby. How you doing? Okay guys, nakalibito kinare filosofari for those who know me. And y'all know that you can call me Fifi because right here we are a familiar. We are family, honey. So we are on the nickname basis, okay? Okay, where have you guys been? Kadlala, where have I been? I know guys, I've been gone for some time. I think about 2 months. Hey guys, hotad. Especially with the route I decided to take. This whole beauty, vlogging, lifestyle channel is a lot because guys, it needs money, you know, it needs money. And I think that's something I failed to think of before starting the channel. But I'm not saying that I don't want to continue with it. I definitely do because it's something that I love. It's just unfortunate that the budget for it was not something that I had planned beforehand, you know, because people make it seem so easy. Like, it's like you just take your phone or your camera and you just start shooting. But hey, unahana chelata ya di restaurant thing, ya di ing chelata ya miriri ya di makeup, it's okay. Exactly, you see? Oh, you guys saw that. I saw someone on Twitter, a guy on Twitter said, "Hi Baba YouTube, the minute they start lifting a glass, I exit." And I'm like, my brother, please, if you do not drink, do not shame us. Are you going to shame us for drinking? Eh? Oh, wait, guys. But anyway, enough about that person. Oh, Mutukiyo. Y'all know we always have that uninvited guest. Y'all know her. Yeah, she's right here. She wants to be heard. She wants y'all to know that she's here. Okay? I've been paying attention. Anyway guys, that's the reason I haven't been here. And also I've been feeling so unmotivated. I've mentioned this before that I don't feel that motivated, but I think at the same time it's my own fault because I think I had expectations starting this channel. I thought it would grow very fast, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that, you know. It's the hard work and the consistency that helps your channel to grow fast. So if I'm not willing to put in the work, then of course it's not going to go anywhere. And this far I have lost 4 subbies. Oh guys, I am so sad. I am very sad. And then also I'd like to take a moment because I also lost, let me make it 5 subbies because the other ones are the ones that just unsubscribed. And then this 5th one was a friend of mine. She just recently passed away and she was one of my loyal supporters, Shem. Like, she was always in my inbox go Facebook saying, "Fifi, can you do a video about this next? Fifi, can you explain this?" You know what I'm saying? And she was that one that really backed me up. And the fact that she's gone, yo guys, yo, kuraf, because literally it's the 90s that are dying now, the 90s and 2000s. It's us that are leaving. Like guys, it's sad. I'm really sad about it. It's yo kunzima apapandle, guys. And now we headed into the festive season, guys. Please take care of yourselves because the accident like left, right and center. Corona's still not over, guys. It's still here. So I'd really appreciate if you guys still continued taking the necessary precautions. Hey, I'm not here to market corona. So I just had to say, because guys, it's really sad to hear that people in their early 20s or, you know, 18 up are dying. And you know what I'm saying? It's really sad. And we have dreams, man. We want to enjoy our lives, but we can't because of... Please excuse me. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Baby girl just wanted some food. Anyway guys, as I don't even know where I was, hey? Oh, baton. How hot. But anyway guys, y'all, I've already explained about why I haven't been here, right? Today I just thought get like a story time. And I cannot do a story time without my brutal fruit, Sprout, ZA. Y'all better recognize me. I'm always out here marketing you guys, whether it's on my Instagram, whether it's on my... And guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do go check me out. I am Fifi_Sefadi. Yes, I do drop kind of interesting content. I'm still trying, guys. I'm still trying. Please don't get there and murder me, okay? Okay? Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's a story time. Hey! Yeah, no, hurricane. So, I was dating this guy once upon a time, ne? He was a pastor's kid. But that's not really the point of the story. Never mind him being a PK. So, this one night, me and my friend, he wasn't in Kimberley full-time, right? He was studying elsewhere. So he'd come back on some weekends. So about 2-3 weeks so that weekend he was home and he said, hey, let's go. And I'm like, no, but I'm chilling with my friend Blessing. And he's like, no, it's fine, she can come with, because his friends were there, and Blessing kind of had a fling with his friend, with one of his friends. So it's fine, we all went to go chill, we're drinking, you know. And then later on, kabuma past 12 to 1, we're like, no man, it's late. How is you know? Because if I recall properly, we were chilling at the park. At that time in Elimonite, like a period, it was nice. Not now, thing, you can't even chill there because you're scared you might just get stabbed or whatever. So we were there, and then we decided, no, let's leave, it's getting late, man, you know? So it's fine. Blessing and the friend take their separate ways. He goes home, and then we go drop Blessing off. But now on our way, my guy is like, no man, babe, it's a Saturday. He's like, I'm leaving on Monday morning, so when am I going to see you again? You know, Sundays I don't really have time like to come through, because he lived in town, I lived in Kasi, right? So since it's a PK, definitely has to be at church on Sunday. And after church, it's like family time vibes. Like his family was that type. You have to be home on a Sunday so we could be together as a family. Or at least that's what I thought, you know. It's fine. So Mogaiwa insisted, no, let's just go drop your friend off and then we go chill back. And I'm like, no man, why? I'm like, I told my mom I'm going to sleep at her house. So now if I'm going to leave with you, then, you know. He's like, no, I'll bring you back in time. I'm like, you don't know my mom. She could decide not to go to church and come look for me at my friend's house in the morning. And he's like, chill, you'll be back by then. I'm like, okay. Ish, no, it's fine. So my friend, they lock their gates. So usually when we get there after hours, we can come next door, we jump a fence. Do you get it? Hey! Really stoked, guys. We jump a fence. And then, you know, she go knock on the window for her little sister or her older sister to open or whatever. So mind you, her older sister is very strict. Like, straight. Talk about Mary on earth. That was her. Full-time church, no boys, no items to the snacks. Next. So she didn't really like our nonsense. And then she'd take her own time to open. Because she's like, I did not send you there. Why do you guys drink? It's the devil's things. You know, she was that type of person. But anyway, yeah. So we dropped my friend off. And I'm like, Madi, please don't sleep. Or if you sleep, please put your phone, what's in your house, so you could hear me when I call. You know, I'm not going to chill there for long. I just want to bond with him because he's genuinely going to leave and I'm not going to see him in a while. I'm going to suck and I'm going to regret not spending time with him, you know? So she's like, no, it's fine, leave. So she gets off the car, but then she leaves her handbag, you know? So it's fine. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll get off with it. Girl gets in the yard, so me and him go back to Kohabon. So Kohabon, they built him his own like room outside with his whole like bedroom, bathroom and all that. So we go there, we chilling, we talking, we bonding, you know, we bonding. Hope my mom doesn't watch this video, but we were just bonding, okay? Don't read too deep into it. Don't. Yes. Anyway, so we chilling, and then around about 4, I'm like, dude, no, it's getting late. You know, we've already had enough cuddles. I need to leave, you know, because listen, because Blessing's dad wakes up very early, you know, so we can't recopane mo khorong a ke fihla, you know. So and then he's like, no, it's fine, let me take you. It's fine. We drive to Kasi. We get there, I'm calling Blessing. Blessing is not picking up the phone. I'm like, fuck. Blessing was drunk. So because of that, Blessing would be, you know, so I'm calling Blessing, I'm calling. Get not sober. The weakest stress and that thing, because I'm like, if she's asleep, I bet you the door's probably locked or something, you know? So he's like, are you gonna be okay? Should I leave you? I'm like, yeah, man, it's fine, leave me. As I told you, was the entering. Go next door, sneak. Jumper fancy. So more jumping fancy thing, more that same corridor, more that same passage. Blessing's bedroom's window is that side, right? So I take her handbag and I put it next to the window. So I get go jumping thing next door, fence, and it's a bit low. But like there's grass, long grass. So I feel like unless if you're looking for something, you won't find the handbag, you know. And her handbag had money in it, guys. It had something like, I think was it 500 or 700, I don't remember, but it had money in it. And me and Mogai, we never stopped anywhere to buy anything because it was midnight, you know, and we were already intoxicated. We didn't need anything, you know, so I can't even say we used the money or whatever. So it's fine, get there, I drop the bag there, and then I go around to the front door. I get there, try to open the doors locked. I'm like, oh shit, what now? I can't knock at the window because sometimes the older sister sleeps in Blessing's bedroom and then sometimes she sleeps in her bedroom in front. So now I'm like, fuck, what if the sister's in the bedroom with her? I can't knock because then I'm gonna look very disrespectful coming at people's house at past 4 in the morning. I'm like, yo, what do I do now? So I'm trying to call. At some point the phone goes to voicemail. I'm like, hey, phone, it's in the pub. Yo, fine. The toilet, they have an outside toilet as well. So I'm like, you know, let me go chill in the toilet. Go to the toilet. How embarrassing is this part? But anyway, I go to the toilet, I chill there. And then I fell asleep. I locked it up, of course, and I fell asleep. Because it's a someone is trying to open. I'm like, now when I check, I'm like, yo, this is Blessing's dad. It's past 6. So I'm like, ba. And then he's like, Refilo, is that you? I'm like, yes. We rang mo toilet. I'm like, no. Can I get the toilet Blessing? So, and I untlogetse mo toilet but no haki it's like so I came back here. And then he's like, okay. But you can tell he doesn't believe me. He's not buying my story at all. I'm embarrassed at that time, guys. I'm so embarrassed. And it was so cold in that toilet. Jonga. I opened the door. I'm like, no, it's a toilet anyway. I couldn't look him in the eyes. I'm like, and then I leave him there and I go into the house. Go into Blessing's bedroom. I'm like, Miguel. So her sister's up bathing already because she's getting ready for church. I wake up. I'm like, hey, Sisi, way. I'm like, do you know where I slept? She's like, Mati, what is it? I'm like, do you know where I slept? I slept in your toilet. Mati, why didn't you call me? I'm like, look at your phone. The phone is dead. I'm like, I probably left you like 20 missed calls before your phone died. Yo, dude, what you did to me was not nice. It's like, no, friend, I swear, I waited for you. I'm like, but you were supposed to leave the door unlocked. She's like, no, do you know what happened? I knocked and my sister didn't want to wake up. So I just had to go wake my dad up. So I went to my dad and then I knocked. And then when he opened, I just entered. I'm like, oh shit. So now my lies don't correspond with your lies. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I tell her what I told her dad outside. She's like, oh shit. Oh, I'm like, yo, dude, now I'm even more embarrassed. Had I known that he opened, I would have said something else, you know? Like, no, I was scared to go home, or, you know what I'm saying? I would have said something. No, yo, dude, yeah, this life. So anyway, Mommy, are you starting? Trying to take over my channel again? Again? You dirty mama. You want them to see you. You want to say hi? Hi, today we keep getting interrupted, guys. That was hubby. He just needed a little favor from me. Guys, I am so unfit. A little walking and I'm out of breath. Anyway, yeah, so Nalena, we figured our lives did not match up. So meaning she's already in trouble with her dad. Fine. So I'm like, dude, you know what? Let me just nap. We'll wake up later and we'll figure it out. It's past 6. Went to bed. Then around past 8 to 9, the dad knocks at her door. Blessing, Blessing, come here. She goes out. Ba. So she closes the door and I can hear the commotion in the kitchen. It's like, yeah, you and your friend are playing kana eng. Why was she in the toilet? What? Why did she only come after you? So if she came so late, why did she come here? You know, you guys are disrespecting my house. Now I feel bad because I'm thinking, shit, she's in trouble because of me. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I should have just stayed at this person's house and let him drop me off a little later. But, you know, at the same time, I was avoiding more trouble, you know. So now it's like I was avoiding getting myself in trouble, but now I got her in trouble. I felt so bad. And let me tell you something. I did not get out of the room until her dad had left the house. I stayed in that room. I stayed. Dude, I didn't even go to the toilet. Okay, I didn't. Because I was like, I can't face him. I lied to him. And I respect this man so much. I respect him too much. And having done this to him just makes me feel some type of way. Guys, Maka will catch up. So your friend was in trouble, and then later on when Dad left, I also went home, got home, and I wasn't in any trouble at home. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. Me sleeping in the toilet for umfana. For a boy. And guess what? The same boy. Turns out Sundays were not reserved for family. For the whole 2 years that we were together, when I got after God-fear man, the whole 2 years that we were together, I was the side. And I didn't even know, because that time when was not his status upload, but there was, you know, profile pictures and status message. This guy, his status message was always my name and surname. It doesn't matter what he writes, but at the end of it, my name and surname will always be there. Like, Jonga, it was almost like his signature. It was always there. And then I wondered, because it turns out he had been dating this other girl for 4 years, right? And for me, 2 years. In that 4 years, 2 years was mine. So, he was so good. So she was a rich kid as much as he was a rich kid as well. And apparently, because my mom knew about him, but he couldn't introduce me. I only knew his little sister because she was right about my age. So me and her, we used to chat, and when me and the brother would fight, she would take his side, like, oh, don't do the same. My brother's such a good guy, you know. If he wasn't my brother, I'd date him. Things like that. Yay. I thought as girls we have each other's backs, but that child deceived me, guys. She deceived me because this girl, the girlfriend, guy, they knew her, and she was this close with the brother's sister, this one who's trying to be friends with me. They were extremely close. Like, they did dates together. They did, you know, that's how close they were. So this girl just knew me as a steady side chick, which I didn't know. And when I asked him, dude, when am I gonna meet your parents? He'd be like, no, dude, you know, my dad's a pastor and my mom is a mom fundisi, so I can only bring a girl once I'm ready for marriage, and right now we're both too young, blah blah blah. So I bought it. I'm like, okay, he respects his parents that much, and I understand the whole marriage thing, because since they're pastors, there's no ndavas or before marriage and halijola, what do you guys do? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I understand. I respected that. Continue, it had nothing to do with that. And guess how he breaks up with me? Sorry, this very best friend of mine that we dropped off Okabon. He went to her house and told her that, no man, listen, I can't tell your friend, so can you please go tell her on my behalf? Mati, this was a week before Valentine and a month and a week after our 2-year anniversary. And he reminded me that, you know, it's our 2-year anniversary. Kanti, he knows, even after reminding me it's our anniversary, soon he's going to dump me. He tells my friend, Mommy, do you want to come speak? Do you want to come speak, my love? Hey, Mommy. Okay, guys. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. He told my friend that, no, please tell her that, so he says to my friend, listen, I can't tell your friend myself, but, I've been dating this other girl for 4 years and I've been dating your friend for 2 years. And I've had to weigh my options and see who I have a future with more. Not that I don't love your friend, I do, but this one I've known longer, you know, and this one outweighs your friend. So I'm gonna have to leave your friend for this one because I want to be serious now, you know. Hey, just like that, Mukai dumps me. So that day my friend calls me, my dear, I need to talk to you. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, no, tell me. She's like, no, I can't tell you over the phone. I'm like, no, tell me. She's like, no, I can't. This is gonna hurt. So I need to tell you in person. That time, my dear, I'm not even thinking anything about it because me and Mukai were fine, we were chatting, we were okay, you know? So this was like the last thing I was expecting. Jiggy, when my girl comes to me, she tells me, yo, I broke down and I cried. Because this guy was my everything, guys. You know that first love, that's what he was to me, you know? Yo, I was sad. I was very sad. He was my first true love. Never mind the cherry popper. He was my first true love. Like, that one that you know, this one I'd do anything for. That was him for me, you know? I'm telling you, I've literally ditched my friend for this nigga. And I never ditch her. I go everywhere with her. But for him, I ditched her. I ditched and I said, my dear, I'm coming back now. I said, I'll be back just now. Did I not leave and come back tomorrow? No, I'm lying. Was it tomorrow or later? But by tomorrow, I mean like around the 2 a.m.s. And she was sleeping at my house that time, mind you. I left at my house and I said, I'm coming back. But me saying I'm coming back, she saw me taking high heels. Me and Guy were going out. Guys, I'm a daughter. I'll have you doing things you never thought you'd do. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this comeback of mine. And I wanted to dig against the effort. I'm not going anywhere and I'm not coming from anywhere. I decided, let me respect you guys. Let me come back with a bang. Look good for you guys because you guys are my loves. Guys. Please continue supporting me. I appreciate those who have been consistent with me, even though I've been failing to be consistent myself. But there are those who've still been asking, Fifi Kanti, when's the next video coming? Fifi this, Fifi that. And I really appreciate it, guys, so much. And I promise, for those consistent viewers, if I reach my 1K subscribers, those ones were consistent, but the problem is you guys don't comment, so I can't really see who's forever here. So I wanted to do a little giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers, right? But now, who am I going to be doing the giveaway to? Because you don't really get to see who subscribes. YouTube only sends specific specific people's emails, like notifications saying Mang subscribe. But Baba, you don't get to see that they subscribe. You just see that your subscribers number went up, you know, but you don't know who it is or whatnot, and you can't check their names in any way as well. So you guys need to start commenting. Tell me what you think and what you like or what you don't like. You know, let's interact, guys. Let's interact, please. I'm here. I'm your person. You know. Thank you so much, guys. You're watching. Love you so much, guys. Next week again. Next week, let me not say same place, same time, because I'll be lying. Market Alibon. If you have not subscribed and you're watching from outside, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe, my honey, because manate humonati. Okay? Bye. Hi guys, as kissing, I just realized I didn't finish off my story. Because Kishore, those who paid attention probably wondered, why did I have to mention Tabaya, the handbag having money in it? So let me just finish that part off now. I forgot about the handbag because I'm tired, given drunk. So naye oven drunk. So in the kitchen. The lady from next door comes, she knocks. Then she's like, no, she found this handbag. And then they ask where, she's like, no, I found it. So now it becomes a question of what were you doing in our yard? So she's like, no, the son was busy cleaning up their yard that side, and then he happened to see the handbag. So we're like, no, thank you very much. So my friend Blessing takes the bag and comes to the room with it. And then she takes it, opens it, takes out her wallet to check if there's still money in it. Jiggy, there isn't even a 5 rand left because there was paper money and coins. Everything is gone. Meaning now, the lady one next door took the money and decided to bring back the handbag because she says, no, we thought probably someone was mugged and they decided to come drop the bag in your yard. How is that possible? Because obviously they opened the wallet to see whose wallet it is, and obviously my friend's ID and stuff was in there, so that's how they knew that it belonged to her. Why did they have to steal her money? You know what I'm saying? And then, too bad. Because I had to pay back Blessing's money even though I didn't spend it. I hated that lady one next door. I was like, this lady, how could she do this to me? I don't work. Now I have to pay for money I didn't spend. But at the end of the day, it was my fault because it was irresponsible of me to just leave it there. But I thought it was safe because it's in their yard and it was covered by grass, But yeah, guys, sorry for coming up so scruffy. I just had to not leave certain things. What was the point of mentioning that, So yeah, this is now a final goodbye. Goodbye.